Andrew, who's Matrix?
Who's the Matrix? The Matrix are, I don't want to die, I'd never kill myself, but I think people at home need to understand that there are large institutions in the world with massive financial resource and capability which influence the shaping of things. And they influence the shaping of things with a specific goal of gaining more and more control over the populace. And we talk about governments, but very often a lot of the decisions that are made which reflect your life have nothing to do with the government. A law must be passed by a government. A regulation, which is the same as a law, can be passed by a financial institution, for example. And we're living under the foot of these institutions which can affect our everyday life. And they don't want people to become upset to the point where we rebel against them. So they're specifically attempting to destroy masculinity in real time because it is men which lead rebellions, and it's always going to be men who lead rebellions. So they want all of us neutered and eunuched and semi-depressed on antidepressants at home, as opposed to standing up and realizing that we're being destroyed and all of our wealth is being extracted from us in real time. So the Matrix is a group of people that nobody knows who they are, who are genuinely in control of the world, and they're in charge of all the important things. And they're primary.
But they exist.
But they exist.
In your opinion?
Well, it's if you're a powerful person, you want to retain your power. That's normal. And the number one way to ensure you retain your power is to grow your power.
Why are you saying escape the Matrix?
Because the idea of the Matrix is that you work and you consume and you die. The idea of the Matrix is that you go to school and you listen to what they tell you, and then you get a job, and then you work, and then you spend your money on things you don't really need, and you consume things, and then you die. But you don't ever get any genuine freedom of mind or body.
So if I put it in a very simple word,
yeah.
It's just being different, try to be different, try to be yourself, try to...
It's having the financial stability to, one, be free, which is the beginning, but also having a free mind. And to have a free mind, you need to be able to think outside of the box and ignore the things you're told. And I think as a man, to have a free mind, you also need to have a strong body, because you have to have the capability of protecting your ideas. Mm-hmm. It's difficult to sit and argue with people who can destroy you. So to truly escape the Matrix, you have to be a strong individual of financial means, which has a mind which is capable of understanding the truth of the world. Because they are giving us all a false version of reality to try and keep us subdued. Because if most people at home understood the truth about what's really happening, there would be riots tomorrow. And I also think that's one of the reasons why, when I say my whole case is a litmus test, people whose minds have already been freed, who have already escaped the Matrix, understand completely that I'm innocent. And the people who watch the TV and they can't think for themselves, well, they can believe whatever they want. They're going to stay inside the Matrix forever, and they're going to suffer the consequences.